Task 1. Task 2. Task 3. For the task 1, first I created the number list that holds the integers. Next, I implemented the insert new number method, which generates a random number between 0 and 100. First, to achieve this, first I created a generator variable by using the random class of the Dart language. Next, I generated the random number between 0 and 100 by using the Dart's next in default method. Random class has this method by giving the 100 as a parameter and assign the generated value to the number variable. This print statement has nothing to do with the application. That helped me throughout the development only. Next, I added my generated value into the numbers list by using the set state default method, because each time I press the plus button, there will be a new number generated, and that should be displayed on the screen. So that means the UI needs to be rebuilt to reflect the needed new value. I use the set state method, and inside of that, I added my new value into the numbers list to save the state. Next, in the build method, I used a for loop, which is an enhanced loop. There's a variable named value, a final value, that traces through the elements of the numbers list. For each element, there will be a text widget created, and that these widgets will display the values one by one. So at last, I changed the onPressed property of the plus button to call insert new number method each time I pressed on it, so that the UI will be rebuilt and the number will be displayed on the screen. Achieve task 2, I changed some parts in the build function. First, I changed the center widget with the align widget. Next, to make the text appear at the top right of the screen, I added an alignment property of the align widget and set it as the top right by using the alignment class. Next, as the text should appear at the start of the screen as well, top right and start locations were given in the assignment paper. I changed the main axis alignment property to the start. It was initially set to the center. And by these changes, the text began to appear at this location. For the task 3, I changed the build function of the myOnPageState class. First, I removed the align widget from the body and replaced it with a column. Actually, it's the same column that we used in the previous tasks, but placing it at the body was more straightforward to me. I didn't mix the things with an align widget. Next, to control the alignments of the children, which are text widgets in this case, which we produce them here, I used the two properties of the column. The main axis alignment allows us to control the vertical alignment of children. So I set this property to the start, which places the widgets children at the start of the column. Next, I changed I've set the cross-axis alignment property to the stretch. This allows the children to take all horizontal width of the screen. Uh, as a result, the column occupies the whole screen as wanted. Next, I place the text to the right of the screen by setting its text align property to the right. When these are done, the produced text will appear here, and also they occupy the screen as well. So my inspector was bugged. As can be seen here, and a text widget can occupy the all horizontal width. Also starts at the top of the screen. Now I will show the evidence of my code evolution. So the left one is the initial state of my code. I'm starting with removing of the comments I wanted. Next, I'm starting to add or change the things that are wanted on the assignment paper. As can be seen here. Next, I'm starting to implement the method. I'll start, I guess. For the plus button functionality, I'm changing its onPressed property here. I'm starting to generate the random generator here. And I implemented the method here, but it's lacking the set state function actually. It's implemented further. Now I'm starting to format the text as well, it seems. I'm trying to implement the for loop needed to show the necessary elements here. I'm starting to find the correct syntax here. I found the correct syntax here, it seems, and implemented the necessary text widgets, it seems. So I added the set state into the insert new number method and start to add the numbers in this method, inside of this method. So I preserve and slate the values dynamically to the user. I added some comments as evidence as was in the paper. So I guess it's the start of the task 2. I'm starting to experiment with the widgets here. With center, I couldn't achieve my goal, but with align, I achieved my goal. As can be seen, there are much hot reloads, so because of experimenting. Let's go a little bit further. I'm trying some properties here in these steps. I'm seeing here. Now I'm trying the properties of the column widgets, but I couldn't achieve with this route. I need to use the align widget. With this property, I place the text at the top right of the screen. Let's go a little bit further. With this property, I place the text at the start of the column. Next, these are just experiments, I guess. I don't know. I think I started the test tree somewhere here somewhere. Let's check it. I guess I'm trying to do it. Yeah. I'm going a little bit further. I'm just experimenting again. This was an experiment as well. I will remove it further, I guess. Line number. I don't know what has changed here. What it's highlighted. So I guess it's the start of the task tree. So I'm removing the align body widget and replacing it with the column. It's the same column with the left one. So let's go further. I'm just trying to place the text as wanted in paper here. I'm experimenting with the properties of the column widget. Let's go a little further. I tried to use expanded widget as well, but I couldn't achieve what I wanted. So I deleted it in further. Let's go a little bit further. I removed it. Yeah, it's removed as I'm seeing here. And I tried to place the text by using the properties of the column widget as I'm seeing here, and replace the expanded widget with the text widget only. Here I tried to use align widget once more because I couldn't achieve my goal with the column widget the first time. I've changed the column once more. As I'm seeing, I've almost found the true properties to use, but not yet. I'm experimenting here. Yeah, here, this one was true because the text was to be written on the screen at the start of the column, but I needed to find the cross-text alignment. By researching on the internet, I found that the stretch property, sorry, the stretch can be used to achieve this goal because it allows the children to take all the horizontal width of the screen. Now I'm hot starting because the test tree is completed, but let's look if I had any other changes. I'm writing comments for myself as notes. I guess there are no changes. Yeah, there are no changes. Yeah, it says contents are identical. So it's my evidence. Thank you.